It's volleyball time in East Central Ohio. From AVC Sports and YRP TV on YouTube and Facebook, yourradioplace.com. Now, let's go courtside for our pregame show. High school volleyball from AVC Sports. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Brett Klein, coming to you live from Pickerington High School North in Pickerington, Ohio. We are here for the Division IV regional final matchup between the London Red Knights and the Meadowbrook Colts. Again, my name is Brett Klein, and joining me here in a little bit will be Bill Kassler. He had to step aside, take care of a couple things. And a quick correction on my end, it's the Red Raiders of London, not the Red Knights. Red Raiders of London. Again, we're at Pickerington North High School, getting ready for the Division IV regional final. As we get ready to look at both of these teams, we're going to take a quick break, and you'll hear from our sponsors. Be back with more with high school volleyball from AVC Sports.
Surgeon Construction is leading the way in commercial and industrial construction. This is Jason Emsch, and we are committed to providing exceptional construction experience from pre-construction through project completion. Our success is measured by exceeding our clients' expectations. See our past and previous projects at Cambridge YMCA and New Educational Center at Jurassic Park and FMJ Shooting Range, just to name a few. Find us online at surgeon.construction and like us on Facebook.
Surgeon Construction. We'll take it from here.
Winter's right around the corner, and you know what that means, Ohio? Time to get your home ready for the cold. At Moore Brothers Hardware in Byesville, we've got everything you need to winterize with confidence. We have everything you need for your heating system and furnace, and even insulation for your windows, making sure your windows are sealed tight. We're your one-stop shop for keeping the warmth in and the chill out. Need propane? We've got you covered. Need help with insulation or heating supplies? We've got that too. Don't wait till the first freeze. Stop by Moore Brothers Hardware in Byesville today. Our friendly team will make sure your home is safe, warm, and ready for winter.
For 129 years, Patrons Buckeye Mutual Insurance has proudly provided coverage for homes, farms, and families across Ohio. Our commitment to reliable, affordable insurance is something you can count on. Agents who write for us can be found at patronsbuckeye.com. Whether you're protecting your home, your land, or your legacy, we offer personalized service and true hometown care. Trust a neighbor. Trust experience. Trust Patrons Buckeye Mutual. Visit us at 16050 McConnellsville Road in Caldwell or find us on Facebook. Coverage that cares. Close to home.
Pure Love Bakery in Byesville is a family-owned and operated business that specializes in delicious, edible creations for all occasions. From custom-made cookies, cakes, cupcakes, brownies, donuts, and other sweet treats, Pure Love Bakery is sure to satisfy that sweet tooth. For more information on how you can order your custom-made dessert, call Pure Love Bakery at 740-685-1133. Check them out online at purelovebakeryohio.com and be sure to like them on Facebook.
Welcome back to Pickerington North High School. Again, my name is Brett Klein. Joining me here in a little bit will be Bill Kassler. As I mentioned, he had to step away to take care of a couple things, but that's okay. I'll be here to get you entertained for this leading into the District 4 regional final. Taking a look at the London Red Raiders. They are coached. Let's see. Actually, right now, not sure who the coach is, not on any of our rosters, but they are 16-9 on the year. They started the season 4-8, and since then they have only lost one game. The playoff trail to get the Red Raiders to make it to the Division IV regional final. They had games against Worthington Christian. They won that game 3-0. Bishop Reedy at Columbus 3-1. They played Heath 3-2, and then in Circleville, a game that was hosted right after Riverview fell to Meadowbrook in the semifinals that we had here on Thursday night. They won that game 3-1. That was against Circleville to advance here to the Division IV regional finals. The winner of this game will go on to play the winner of Cincinnati Archbishop McNicholas and Franklin Bishop Fenwick. That game will also be 2 p.m. Taking a look at the Meadowbrook Colts, they are coached by the excellent coach Kelly Zender, who has done a fantastic job with these Lady Colts to get them ready for this game here today. And it's a lot more than just being here today. It's being here numerous times over the past handful of years. They have been a dominant team for the past 6 years in Southeast Ohio, and of course they have had I believe it's 6 straight Sweet 16 appearances, and now they add another Elite 8 appearance with a trip to the state Final Four on the line. Coach Kelly Zender and her Meadowbrook Lady Colts, they are 23-2 with 2 losses against Dover in 2 sets, and then Archbishop Hoban 3-1. Their playoff trail to get here, they defeated West Holmes, Morgan, and East Liverpool, followed by Riverview. All 4 of those games 3-set sweep. So they are undefeated in tournament play, and they're going to play a very tough London Red Knight team. Hey, we're going to look at some statistics and what makes these teams tick here in just a moment. So what we're going to do is we're going to step aside one more time. You'll hear from some of our sponsors, and when we come back, you'll hear all about both of these teams. This will be ABC Sports and high school volleyball. We'll be right back.
Good luck to the Meadowbrook Colts volleyball team in the OHSAA volleyball tournament. Your hard work and teamwork make us proud. This message of support comes from Bridget T-Tack and the entire team at Attain Wealth Partners, cheering you on all the way.
Need dependable insurance that truly fits your life? At Nayland Bateman Insurance Services, we specialize in crafting personalized coverage for your home, auto, business, and more. Our dedicated team guides you through options, finds the best rates, and delivers prompt, caring service without the confusion. Whether you're a new homeowner, growing your business, or simply looking for smarter protection, we're here for you. Call 740-391-1118 today, and let's build your plan together. Insurance made easy. Protect what matters.
Southeastern Ohio Credit Union in Caldwell has moved. The credit union is now located at 306 North Street and has a drive-through ATM and night deposit for your convenience. It's easy to join Southeastern Ohio Credit Union. Anyone who lives, works, worships, or attends school in Guernsey, Noble, or Washington County can become a member. Members have access to savings and checking accounts and loans. Southeastern Ohio Credit Union also has offices in Cambridge and Marietta. SoutheasternOhioCU.org or contact the credit union at 740-732-2980 or 1-800-357-8586.
Welcome back to Pickerington North High School, the site of the Division IV regional final matchup between the London Red Raiders, getting it correct this time, and the Meadowbrook Colts. My name is Brett Klein. Joining me here in a little bit will be Bill Castor. Again, he has stepped aside, so what we're going to do really quick, we are going to kick it to the public address announcer here on the court as we get ready for the national anthem in lineups. So when you hear my voice again, it will be ready for the Division IV regional final live from Pickerington North High School. We'll be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen, we live in a great country with freedoms like no other. To honor America and respect for all who have served this great country to defend these freedoms, you are invited now to stand and please sing along with our national anthem, the Star-Spangled Banner. Thank you. The officials assigned to this game have met all requirements set forth by the Ohio High School Athletic Association and have been selected for their important role through a system approved by the Board of Directors and includes the involvement of coaches and athletic administrators at participating schools. Please welcome the officials for tonight's game: Mark Rose, Jack Welch, Holly Howell, and Lucy Clintworth. The student athletes, coaches, and officials are guests of the Ohio High School Athletic Association, and you are requested to treat them with respect in keeping with the ideals of good sportsmanship. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's introduce the coaches. First, for the London High School Red Raiders. The head coach of the Red Raiders is Mallory Gould. She's assisted by Daryl Edis, Amanda Groh, Ari Calloway, Braden Mast, and Allison Sims. And now, let's meet the leadership for the Meadowbrook High School Colts. The Colts are led by Kelly Zedner. She's assisted by Morgan Hawk, Jeff Barrows, Brooke Black, and Avery Black. And now, fans, the competitors for tonight's game. First, for the London High School Red Raiders, the reserves. Number 2, Lily Ball. Number 4, Gracie Robinson. Number 5, Annabelle Styran. Number 8, Lydia Mena. Number 9, Haley Warnick. Number 10, Anna Sims. Number 11, Bryn Trimble. And number 14, Bailey Robinson. And now the starters for the Red Raiders. Number 1, Rylan Helton. Number 3, Maddie Green. Number 7, Sam Webb. Number 12, Jada Calloway. Number 13, Allie Webb. Number 15, Michaela Jackson. And the libero is number 16, Riley Cremines. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the home team on the scoreboard, the Meadowbrook High School Colts. First, the reserves, wearing number 1, Lily Rowe. Number 2, Hayden Barrows. Number 6, Carol Wagner. Number 7, Wesley Valentine. And now the starters for the Colts. Wearing number 4, Edison Sichna. Wearing number 9, Summer King. Wearing number 10, Natalie Norman. Wearing number 11, Addison Schulteis. Wearing number 12, Lila Thompson. And wearing number 13, Nora Smithberger. And the libero is number 5, Jeremy Nicola.
Well, you heard the starting lineups for both of these teams. Running it down for the Meadowbrook Colts, Addie Sichna, Journey Nicola, Summer Ginn, Nat Norman, Addie Schulteis, Lila Thompson, and Nora Smithberger. Moving over to the side of the London Red Raiders. It's number 1, Rylan Helton, Maddie Green, Sam Webb, Jada Calloway, Allie Webb, Michaela Johnson, and Riley Cremins. Liberos for both teams, who will be wearing a different colored jersey. For London, it is the black jersey, and for Meadowbrook, it is the white jersey. Meadowbrook is number 5, Journey Nicola, and for London, number 16, Riley Cremins. Again, the libero for both teams. They introduced both of these teams. Very excellent, fantastic care here at Pickerington North. Their video scoreboards are nice and exuberant this time around, and we're going to look to see if the Colts can make it back to the Final Four. It'd be the third time in 4 years if they can win tonight. And London, a struggling team early on, but turning things around. They are hot at the right time.
Meadowbrook to begin the match with the serve. Serving for Meadowbrook is number 5, Jeremy Nicola.
And we are underway. Ball's in. A little bit of a trouble on the reception. Dumped over by London. Hit to Schulteis, and it's going to be a point for the Meadowbrook Colts. For Schulteis, it looks like that is going to be a kill. The dig attempt for London just a bit too weak and unable to get across. Point Meadowbrook. And London doing a good job. Well, I guess I should say London struggling on that serve reception a little bit. They weren't able to get it over, and when they did, it just ended up short. Another point for Meadowbrook. Serve from Nicola, ball is in. Handled by the libero. To the middle, hit hard, and a point for London.
Red Raiders. Serving for the Red Raiders is number 13, Allie Webb.
Serving for London will be number 13, Allie Webb. One of the freshmen of this team. Again, London Red Raiders, they are quite a young team, so they have a lot to look forward to, and a service error for London. So Meadowbrook doing a good job so far in the early get-go. They're going to have number 4, Addie Sichna, will be serving now for Meadowbrook. Again, a 3-1 lead here on YRP TV. Thank you all for joining us here. Again, my name is Brett Klein. Joining me in a little bit will be Bill Kassler. Ball's in. Handled well. Has to get across. Dumped over. That third ball needs to be hit over. That's Schulteis with a good hit. Handled well, a little bit of a struggle by the Meadowbrook Colts, but able to get it over. London doing a good job getting that ball in front of the libero, Jerry Nicola. She's just unable to get that dig out, and will be a kill for London. Looking at the stats for the Red Raiders, and they have 2 setters, which is going to be very crucial because not only do they have 2 setters, but it looks like that they have 3 strong hitters, or attackers, I should say. And as Bill and I were talking about on our way over, you mix very good setters who are quite balanced in terms of statistics along with some good attackers, then it's kind of a hard battle for Meadowbrook to deal with this game. Set for London, good block. Tap back over weak to Meadowbrook side. The libero handling it, hit strong, and that's a point for Meadowbrook. That's a great hit by the weak side hitter, the left-hander Presley Valentine. That is exactly that if you're Meadowbrook, something you want to take advantage of. A fantastic hit. And it's 5-2 Meadowbrook. Serve by the Colts. Third hit's got to get over for London, dumped over. That's Nat Norman hitting it across, dug well by London, back over to Meadowbrook. Light dump over and another point for Meadowbrook. Nat Norman doing a good job using her brain. That was a smart play on their end to get that completed. 6-2 lead now for the Colts, in control here in this first set. Kara Launder in for the serve for Meadowbrook. Set to the outside. Tipped across light, a bit of a struggle there. Third ball's got to get across. Handled well by the libero to the center inside, and a bit of a struggle to get that ball across. Seemed to jump a little bit early, but Nat Norman gets the hit down, and that's going to be point Meadowbrook. Norman with a good hit, playing a lot better today than she did on Thursday. And it looks like we're going to have a timeout for London. We're going to take it right here with them. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. It's high school volleyball on ABC Sports.
Southeastern Ohio Credit Union in Caldwell has moved. The credit union is now located at 306 North Street and has a drive-through ATM and night deposit for your convenience. It's easy to join Southeastern Ohio Credit Union. Anyone who lives, works, worships, or attends school in Guernsey, Noble, or Washington County can become a member. Members have access to savings and checking accounts and loans. Southeastern Ohio Credit Union also has offices in Cambridge and Marietta. SoutheasternOhioCU.org, or contact the credit union at 740-732-2980 or 1-800-357-8586.
Welcome back. Division IV Regional Final Volleyball. Meadowbrook taking a 7-2 lead here in the first set. My name is Brett Klang. Joining me here in a moment will be Bill Kassler. Continuing to serve for Meadowbrook, that's number 6, Kara Launder for the Colts. Looking to continue a good service run. Ball's in. Received well by London. Hit across to the middle of the floor. That's Norman getting a deep hit in and tipped by the libero. That's going to be another point for Meadowbrook. A great hit there by Norman to get it just far enough to where they had to figure out what exactly they wanted to do, and that in that case, just not what they were expecting. Following good defense by the Meadowbrook Colts, London now has it in their possession. Looks to get the hit, blocked. Looks like it was underneath the net, didn't quite get enough of it. Meadowbrook taking a pretty prominent 9-2 lead here in the first set. And a service error. Kara Launder, not a typical mistake for the Meadowbrook Colts. But that serve will go back to London. Number 12, Jada Calloway with the serve. And a service ace for London. That was a tough serve down the line. Red Raiders getting a little bit of momentum. First service point for Jada Calloway, a good one. Calloway lines it up. Ball's in. Received well to the libero. To the outside hitter, that's Norman. Hits it across. Bit of a struggle there for the Meadowbrook Colts, but they do manage to keep it in. Getting set up over the net. Good defense being played back and forth by both teams. Meadowbrook able to set something up. Nat Norman hitting it across and right in the middle of everything. That's going to be a kill for Nat Norman, having a fantastic game so far in this first set. Meadowbrook now in double digits, 10-4 lead. Schulteis, the freshman, now serving for the Colts. A fantastic player to watch. They get that to the set. Nat Norman hits from the outside. Defended well by London. Meadowbrook gets another chance at it. Played well at the net by London. More nice play at the net for both teams here. Ball's got to get across in this third one. Luckily, you have Addie Schulteis with a great point there for Meadowbrook. She was on that back line because she's serving right now. She gets that hit that goes in the perfect spot to give Meadowbrook an 11-4 lead. Schulteis continuing her serve, ball's in. Hit across from Meadowbrook. That dig, I believe, by Addie Stitchner just a bit too hard. And that point's going to go to London. 11-5 lead for the Colts over the Red Raiders. Again, District 4 regional final here from Pick North High School. Number 7, Sam Webb serving for London. Good defense at the net from London. That's one thing that they've done quite well. And that ball's in. Nat Norman having a fantastic game so far. Having a great job on that strong side hit. Not only getting it down the line, but in places London is not. So a fantastic job by Norman so far. Having an incredible game. 12-5 lead for the Colts. That's Summer Ginn serving now for Meadowbrook. Ball is in. Received well and set up for the outside hitter of London, and a beautifully placed hit for the Red Raiders. At the scoreboard here is an indication that says that Nat Norman has 5 kills already through 12 points. So a fantastic job so far by the Colts getting that ball placed on the floor where they need it, and good play at the net offensively. Received by Meadowbrook, and the reception just a little bit too strong going into the net. Meadowbrook not able to make a play on it. Will be a point for London. Ball's in. Service ace for London, 12-8. London starting to make a comeback. They have number 15, I believe, Michaela Jackson serving for London. Some good servers here for the Red Raiders. And as I say that, service error for Meadowbrook on its way in. Nat Norman now will be on the serve for the Colts. Ball's in. Soft hit across. And they're going to give that point London. A good touch. A great touch by the Red Raiders.
End of the game for London, number 3, Maddie Green, and also checking in number 12, Gina Galloway.
Really smart play from the Red Raiders so far. Service goes to London, ball's in. They're handling it well. And Bill Kasser, welcome. Nice to have you here. You've been
13-9, 14-9 Colts.
missed out on some good action. Nat Norman having a fantastic game so far. And good service runs from both teams. Service for London giving Meadowbrook some fits, but so far good action. A lot of good play at the net defensively for the Red Raiders.
Nice hit off the block of Meadowbrook. Sitchner with the set.
That's the freshman, Bill. Schulteis doing a great job.
Schulteis with the finish. Have to like that.
So far through 15 points, Bill. Nat Norman has 5 kills so far for the Meadowbrook Colts, doing a fantastic job. as an outside hitter to get that placed not only deep, but in the way of where nobody is.
Journey Nicola, short serve. Oh, that's tough. Trouble for the Red Raiders. 16-9 Colts. That's almost as good as an ace right there.
And it looks
Timeout
like
on the floor. It looks like London wanting to talk things over just a
taking
bit.
their second timeout, so we're going to take it with them. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back in 30 seconds. It's high school volleyball from ABC Sports.
Fall means cooler temperatures and the changing of the seasons. The Rogers Company is ready with all heating services. They install furnaces, geothermal, ductless systems for both residential and commercial. They provide repairs and maintenance to all makes and models. On the commercial side, they're the area's refrigeration company. Put the Rogers Company team to work for you. Call 740-685-8677. The Rogers Company says, go Colts.
Hey, don't go anywhere. Welcome back, actually. This is Division IV Regional Final Volleyball from Pickerington North High School. My name is Brett Klein, alongside Bill Castler. Glad to have you back here. And so far, the Colts leading 16-9. I know you've missed out on a handful of points, but what I've been seeing so far from the Lady Colts is they're hitting the ball a lot better than they did against Riverview. They're finding the open spots on the floor, and they're having a lot of success getting it, getting the digs and the defense of London kind of out of position to not really be able to have much success. So we're going to see how that continues as the libero serving for Meadowbrook, Journey Nicola.
Back line hit. Oh, that's a good dig. Colts save it in. That's brought across by Smithberger, picked up by London. Red Raiders hit the ball pretty well. That's into no man's land. They're going to, nice job getting that back. Colts get it across. Big hit there. That's number 13, Allie Webb. Ball's tipped over by the Colts, and a free ball for Meadowbrook now. Outside Schulteis, she'll swing, and that's blocked. Solid block by the Red Raiders. That's going to make it 16-10.
London has had a great job blocking at the net, probably because they know that, you know, there's a lot of good hitters for Meadowbrook, and great defensive play because they've been able to get four hands exactly where Meadowbrook wants to hit that ball.
Allie Webb with the serve. Sichta with the quick set. That's Smithberger. Ooh, great dig to the outside. The libero. That is Journey Nicola with the dig, but boy, number 7, Sam Webb buried that ball down the line.
And Allie Webb now will be serving for London.
They must be sisters. Nicola's bump is up. That's a cross. Ball set to the outside. Good dig by the Colts. Again. Red Raiders big at the net. Here's Schulteis. Little roll, and that's in.
There were 2 Red Raiders in the area, and they both looked at it, and neither of them went for it.
That happens sometimes. I don't think the block was closed real well that time. And Schulteis got a look. There were 2 blockers up, but I don't think they were closed.
And you give Schulteis a good look. You know, she's leading actually she's second on the team in kills right now, right behind Nat Norman. Nat Norman with 5 and Schulteis with 4.
Middle set. That's number 3, Maddie Green. Boy, that was pounded right there. That's exactly the way you want to run that that middle hit right there.
Yeah, as I talked about earlier, you know, the Red Raiders, who started the season 4-8, ever since they found their footing, they're quite similar to the Colts in what they're able to do.
11-1 since they found their footing. So 17-12, Schulteis hitting from the outside.
18-12 now, and I believe that's another kill for Schulteis, which ties her for the top of the Colts with 5. So 10 of the 18 Colts points coming off of kills.
It's Kara Launder with the serve. High middle set, off the block. That is number 7, Sam Webb with the hit.
Serving for the Red Raiders is number 12, Jada Calloway.
Number 12, Jada Calloway, one of the big hitters for the Raiders, back behind the service line now.
Calloway already having a pretty good service run here earlier.
Oh, that's trouble.
Gave London a couple of good points to keep them just hanging in this game because, again, Meadowbrook taking a 9-2 lead earlier here, I believe, and holding on to a 4-point lead as the Colts right now with London serving.
18-14 now. Colts over the Red Raiders. Nicola's bump a little short. That's rolled across. Outside, Sam Webb with a hit. Sitchna with the set. That's dumped into the middle, and that's a point for the Colts. Nat Norman finding some open space over that block. This is one thing about the Colts, they will not rattle here.
No, they're doing a great job, and Nat Norman has had a fantastic game so far, and I want her to continue that.
That's hit. Good dig by Schulteis, but Valentine cannot come up with the ball to save it.
Point Red Raiders. Webb back to serve.
Free ball. Oh, that's going to be rolled across nicely, and that's in. Finding that back corner.
That ended up deep in that, back corner, and not a bad decision for the Red Raiders to say, I'm going to try and see if that goes out. But, that was close.
Well placed.
Have that line judge right there, so.
Summer Ginserve sails out of bounds. That'll be point Raiders. 20-16, Colts with the lead. Back serving again, that's number 15, Kyla Jackson. Set is up. Oh, my goodness, got caught in. Nat Norman rolled that ball across, and the girl trying to dig for the Red Raiders.
Sam Webb.
She got caught in between. That's never a good feeling. Ginn serve.
You could see the expression on Webb's face after that
point. Tight. That's Sitchna with the kill.
Sitchna not afraid to be aggressive. We saw that against Riverview a couple of days ago, and she's doing a fantastic job with play at the net so far.
Well, if she wasn't setting all the time, she could hit. That ball's out of bounds.
Service error.
So 22-17. It's a 5-point lead for the Colts.
Also checking in is number 12.
We're in the first set here. Colts are up
Green to serve.
by 5 points. Red Raiders could rally here. Nice up. Sitchna's set. That's rolled across. Up by the Red Raiders. Back set. Off the block. That's going to be Point London.
There's been a lot of great play at the net so far, both blocking and hitting down the line. Because if that is not killed in a very nice place, it is blocked very effectively by both teams.
Callaway from the backside. Serve is in. Nicola's pass is up. Sitchna with the set. That ball's across, dumped back across by London. Sitchna again to the outside. That is number 13, Nora Smithberger, putting it away.
Hey, that had a bit of both. Good play at the net and a great kill to end it.
23-15, or 16, excuse me. Nicola back on the service line. She's had a pretty good tournament serving the volleyball so far. 23-18 is her score.
Yeah, 2 points away from a first set win, up 23-18. I think you have the right server you want for the Colts.
The ball's in. To the middle, dumped across. Sitchna's set, back set, that's great. That's number 13, Nora Smithberger, finishing that off. Nice pass, good set, and the kill by Smithberger put the Colts at set points. 24-18. Served by Nicola's in, ball's up. It's out of bounds. I don't think that was touched. That is point Colts, and that is the set. First set goes to Meadowbrook, my friend.
Quick first set, Bill, and with that, they're going to take a quick 3-minute break, so we're going to turn around and take it with them. So don't go anywhere. Regional Final Volleyball in Division 4 from Pickerington North High School. It's high school volleyball from ABC Sports.
Looking for reliable insurance that fits your life? Look no further than Allen Hunter State Farm in Cambridge, Ohio. From auto to home to life insurance, we offer a range of options tailored to your needs. With our friendly, knowledgeable team, you'll get the protection and peace of mind you deserve. We're dedicated to being there for you, just like a good neighbor should. Call Allen Hunter State Farm today and discover how we can help you safeguard your future. Call 740-439-5385. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Good luck to the Meadowbrook Colts volleyball team in the OHSAA volleyball tournament. Your hard work and teamwork make us proud. This message of support comes from Bridget T-Tac and the entire team at Attain Wealth Partners, cheering you on all the way.
Hi folks, Jeff Riggins, the Mattress Man from Box Drop Byesville, 168 South 2nd Street in Byesville. We have all sizes of mattress sets, king, queen, full and twin. We have adjustable bases. We have models ranging from budget to luxury, and we see folks by appointment. So call today to set a time to come in, 740-584-2623. Check us out on Facebook and Google, Box Drop Byesville. Go Colts!
D&B Body Shop. D&B Body Shop. If your car's got a scratch or a ding, all you need to do is give them a ring. At B&B Body Shop. B&B Body Shop. B&B Body Shop and Towing. Glen Highway, Cambridge, Ohio, 439-3483. Why would you choose anyone else?
Got the other one.
Welcome back. Pickerington North High School, set 2, getting ready to start. Meadowbrook winning that first set 25 to 18.
25-18, sir.
Hey, really quick, we can't be here without the generous support of our sponsors. We want to thank them so very much for allowing us to be here and, bringing you not only high school volleyball, but giving these female athletes the chance to be seen for free on yourradioplace.com, YRPTV, YouTube, Facebook, anywhere we can be. So all of our game sponsors, Southeastern Ohio Credit Union, patrons of Buckeye Mutual Insurance, Moore Brothers Hardware, Attain Wealth Partners, Cedar Ridge Behavioral Health Solutions, Bruner Land Company, Pure Love Bakery, Surgeon Construction, RC Rogers Company, and a handful of others we'll go over here in just a second as we get ready to start this second set.
So far, I'm impressed with what the Red Raiders can do. They've got some hitters. They get more consistent passing. Meadowbrook has got a game tonight. 25-18 in game one.
Yeah, I've been impressed by what I've seen. That set could have been a lot closer from the Red Raiders, and I think overall, Toronto has done a fantastic job of play
It's London.
at the net. Oh my gosh!
You said Toronto.
Wrong place across the country.
They're exactly. They're across the state. This is the Red Raiders, not the Red Knights. Okay.
I said Red Knights earlier. I don't know what's going on, Bill.
All right.
It's been a long couple days.
It has. Starts to run together after a while. Ball's in by the Raiders. Back set. It's going to be Smithberger rolling the ball into the middle of the backcourt. Good start for the Colts.
Good start for the Colts, and again, a handful of our sponsors. Southeastern Ohio Credit Union, patrons Buckeye Mutual Insurance, B&B Body Shop and Towing, Nail and Bateman Insurance Services, Attain Wealth Partners, Cedar Ridge Behavioral Health Solutions, RC Rogers Company, Box Shop Byesville, Surgeon Construction, Pure Love Bakery, Allen Hunter State Farm, and Moore Brothers Hardware.
That's the libero, Riley Cremens. Oh, here's a dump by the Colts, picked up by London. Cremens with the bump. Nicola gets it, and I think that's going to be a net violation on the Colts. So the Red Raiders are going to even things up here, 1-1. Allie Webb now with the serve for London.
London going to try and do something here, take their first lead of the game. They did not have one in that first set.
That's
it was
an overpass.
Meadowbrook all the way.
Nicola picks it up. Sitchna with a set outside. Schulteis, Sitchna. Schulteis blocked by the Raiders.
And they do that. Like I said, Bill, they did not have a lead at all in the first set, and now they have their first lead of the game, up 2-1.
Riley Helton in the middle there, and I believe number 3, Maddie Green on the outside. So nice double block there by the Red Raiders.
Serving now, Allie Webb for London.
Ball's tipped out, and nice job there. One-handed set. Sitchna gets the ball up, and Smithberger rolls the ball across into the corner. 2-2.
That was placed fantastically. Not only did it sail all the way across the court, but it had not much space before it went out.
She took something off of it she needed to. Launder's serve is in, tight, but to the middle, dumped across, picked up by the Colts. Outside now. That's a nice hit. They have attacked well from the opposite side. Number 12, Jada Calloway. Picking up some points from the opposite side. Ryan Helton with the serve. Helton, ball is in. And that time the Colts called it out. Both Launder and Journey Nicola took a look at it. Ball hit the line. 4-2 Red Raiders. Serves up, Nicola digs it. Pulled up by Norman. That ball's across, barely. Picked up by the Raiders outside. That's Webb. And she dumps the ball behind the block. Nice job. That's going to make it 5-2 Raiders.
Raiders doing a great job in this second set. They found something they must have liked in this rotation specifically, because they're just doing a great job of getting points over the
outside of the block, and that's going to be a block on number 11, Addie Schulteis. So right now, London getting the hands up and doing a nice job stifling the Colts. Here's a short serve to the middle, outside. That's hit hard by Norman, picked up by the Raiders.
That violation, it looks like.
No, she was under. Presley Valentine, I think, slid her entire foot under the net.
Tough play there for the London Red Raiders to try and make, but obviously you can't be underneath that net, especially with a single foot. So
6-3. It's going to be a free ball across. That's rolled. Nice hit. Sitchner with the set. That's outside, and let's see. I think that was touched by. No, they're going to say point London. No touch by the Raiders.
Very close call, but you have the judge at the net, and then that line judge who had
the girl on the outside actually took a jump at the ball. Here's the serve by London. That ball is inbounds. 8-3. And Coach Kelly Zender wanting to talk things over. Nice run here by the London Red Raiders. And so far, from what I've seen, Brett, problems at the net. London getting their block up. They're doing a nice job. And the Colts spread the ball around pretty well.
Yeah, what Meadowbrook's been doing, and you can see Coach Zender right now, she is hot in that timeout because it's not often that her team trails, as we talked about, or as I talked about earlier in this pregame. Meadowbrook is undefeated in their tournament round. They have not lost a single set, a single set. They've obviously had close matchups, especially with Riverview, 2 sets going to 22 for the Black Bears, but all games 3-0 sweeps for the Lady Colts. So for London, they're just playing the mental game over Meadowbrook. They're making them second guess themselves.
Well,
they're putting the ball in places where they have to do more than just try and hit it.
They're big at the net here. Take a look at the size of these girls.
10, 15, and 7. Those are your tall girls. Good rotation right now.
They are, and number 12, who's serving right now, she is not short either. So they've got some size. That's going to help you against a team like Meadowbrook, who distributes the ball very well. Serve is in. That's a good dig. Sitchner to the outside. That's Norman. Picked up and fought back across. Nicola tips it up. Now Norman rolls it across to the middle. That's blocked by the Colts. And trouble outside, and
tried to bring the hammer down was number 15, Michaela Jackson.
Yeah, Riley Cremens lost her spot on the court. That's unusual for a libero. Tried to bump the ball across and lost track of where she was at, put it out of bounds.
Again, now serving for the Colts.
Summer Ginn's serve is in. Outside, Webb. Nicola with a good dig. Sitchner with a set. That's hit by Norman. Point Colts.
Nat Norman having a fantastic game, adding in the kill total for Meadowbrook. She's now up to 8 kills here in this game, Bill. Fantastic play by Natalie Norman so far.
Summer Ginn with the serve again. Senior puts it in. And to the opposite side again. That's a nice hit. It's Webb from the opposite side. You'll see that in the first rotation. Webb hitting from the opposite side. 9-5. London with the lead here. Meadowbrook ahead right now. 1-0. 25-18 victory in the first set. Middle hit. Block clean. That is number 12, Lila Thompson, hitting the ball. And as we talked about here, Brett, again, another good block by the Red Raiders. They're playing well at the net here.
Oh, fantastic net play. It's been a tale of two teams because Meadowbrook typically has good success. They do have a lot of kills.
Norman,
but
the hit.
When you have defense like that, that one just a little bit too strong, going out of bounds, following the block. But
that's going to be point Colts. That ball caught the arm of one of the Red Raiders and went out of bounds.
Yeah, when you have the Meadowbrook Colts, who, as I mentioned, they do great getting kills. They have a lot of good hitters on their team. And then you face a team like London who does great at the net. It kind of scatters out Meadowbrook a little bit because they're trying to figure out where the best place to hit is, and you're making a lot of in-game adjustments.
Number 13, Allie Webb with the kill. Nice set there by number 10, Anna Sims. Always got to give a shout out to the setter for the Red Raiders.
London been in control this entire second set.
11-6 Raiders. Sichna, tough set, got it. That's hit put down, that's out of bounds. Nice play by the Colts there.
And a fantastic set. I don't know if you saw that, Bill, but she
had
gets
to
up to that net, and when she gets to it, the second she touches that ball, turns her body to avoid hitting the net.
Jump set by Sichna. Good up to the middle, dumped and out.
Very close call.
Good idea. The block was there and tried to get it around the block, just hit it out of bounds. 11-8. Red Raiders with a 3-point lead. Here's Nicola with the serve again. That's a knuckleball. It's a good one. Free ball here for Meadowbrook. Sichna to the back. Yes. That's number 13. Smithberger with the kill. Nice set, and Raiders couldn't get their block set up that time.
No, and Meadowbrook starting to build some momentum on a good service run by none other by the libero number 5, Journey Nicola.
She's all the time serving well. Overpass. Schulteis can't get the ball in. He tried to run a little quicker set that time. 12-9. Schulteis couldn't get to the ball. So
substitutions for London. That's number 3 going to be serving for London, Maddie Green.
One of the setters, so she comes in to rotate in as a setter. Sichna to the outside, that's killed. That's number 13, Smithberger.
Smithberger coming alive here in the middle of the second set. 13-10, 12-10.
3-point lead for the Red Raiders. Sichna with the serve. That ball's in. Oh. Played across by the Raiders. Sichna outside. Schulteis. The hit out of bounds. It'll be point Colts. Don't look now. Here come the Colts.
Starting to build a little bit of momentum.
Well, this is what Meadowbrook does. You think you have them, and all of a sudden the game's even. Ball's in.
That timeout good by
up
Coach Zender.
To the middle. Tipped. Picked up by the Colts. Out of the net, and no. Valentine pulled it out of the net, but they couldn't get it across. 13-11. Red Raiders maintain that slim lead.
Allie Webb now serving for London.
Ball's in. Sichna. Ooh. Set was a little low, and she and Smithberger not on the same page, so it'll be point Red Raiders. 14-11 now. London with the lead. Ball's in. And it was in and well placed right on the back line. That's point Red Raiders.
London, a very effective serving team. You're seeing that a handful of times within this game so far. There's been multiple instances where they think it's going out, but it is narrowly in.
Allie Webb now with the serve. That ball is out of bounds, so that'll cost them a point.
Almost did it again.
15-12. Good communication because the last serve was on the line. That makes you a little uneasy. You don't want to leave those alone, but the good play by the Colts. Good communication.
15-12 now for the Red Raiders over the Colts. Meadowbrook now serving. That's Kara Launder.
Middle, oh, bad timing and picked up. Norman with the roll across to the outside. Webb blocks up. She gets it over the block. Middle, Schulteis. That's hit.
Do you hear the thunder? Powerful hit from the freshman.
Hammer it home. 15-13.
The Meadowbrook student body here supporting their Lady Colts, saying the same thing I just did. She's a freshman.
Ball's in. That's hit down the line. That's number 12 right there, Jada Calloway. Calloway right over the block.
And I think they're going to get the, I believe, antenna on that.
Oh, is that an antenna violation?
I believe
15,
so.
14.
Point Meadowbrook, because I saw the libero she was pointing up at that, and same with Coach Zender.
Good up to the middle. That's hit. Blocked by the Colts. Picked up to the outside. Dumped across. Picked up by London. Rolled across by the Raiders. Sichna to the outside. Norman, yes.
Beautifully placed hit right there. Nat Norman, fantastic game. Another kill.
15-15.
Even Stevens here in the second set, and that gives Norman her 9th kill of the match.
Launder serve is in. Ball's up. Back to the outside. She has to dump it across. Picked up. Here's Norman with the roll. Down the line. To the middle. Out of bounds. Was there a touch? Point Meadowbrook. No touch. Colts lead 16-15.
They now have their first lead of the second set. Obviously, they had the lead almost the entire time, or actually the entire time in that second set.
Ball is out. 16-16.
London doing a good job. As we're kind of thinking here, you might think that London, as this storm is getting a bit murky for the Red Raiders, considering talking things over with your team, but they're doing a good job keeping composed.
Middle
so
hit,
far,
tough for the Colts. They pick it out.
Now they're back on top.
17-16 Red Raiders.
Great composure so far from the Red Raiders. Keeping this second set alive, looking to tie the game at 1 set apiece.
Rylan Helton with the serve. Good up to the outside. That's dumped. That's in. Good call. 18-16 Red Raiders. What was there? Was there an antenna violation again?
No. The officials at the net changed it.
Oh, they changed it. Boy, I'll tell you what. I had to look at it. I thought it was in, but okay, I'll take it. 17-17. Oh, that time the libero, Riley Cremens, lost her place on the floor. That ball may have been out of bounds. She tried to dig it up and
going back to that previous point, the line judge who was right there made the call, but then you have 2 officials right here who are saying something different. So
out of bounds with the serve. That'll turn it back over to the Red Raiders. 18-18. Jada Calloway has a good serve here.
So far, 3 good service runs for Calloway. Looking to add to it.
Oh, into the net.
Never mind.
Announcer's jinx. I like it. 19-18. Good work there. We'll take that point. Summer Ginn back to serve. That ball's in. Free ball here. To the middle, Sichna. To the outside, Norman. Picked up by London. Webb. Good hit. That's going to be out of bounds. Point London.
London doing a good job. If they go down 1 point, 2 points, they're getting points back. I mean, ever since
19-19. This is going to come right down to the wire, I think.
Yeah, ever since this hit 14s, it's been pretty neck and neck the entire time.
Sam Webb with the serve now. Ball's in. That's a good serve. Overpass. Picked up by the Colts. Sichna outside. Roll by Norman. That's in. Back to the outside. That's a backline hit. That's a good one by Webb. Picked up by the Colts. To the middle. Dumped into the middle. Picked up by the Raiders. Nicola with the dig. Norman with the hit. Picked up by the Raiders.
Longest rally of the game by far.
Nicola Sichna to the outside. Norman hit hard. Picked up by the Raiders. To the outside. That's going to be off the block of the Colts, and that's going to make it 2019 London.
Longest rally of the match so far, and if
I'll
you're
tell you
London,
what,
that's a great point for the Red Raiders.
That can be a momentum builder right there. Ball's in. Free ball for the Raiders. Ball's up. Tipped across. Picked up by the Colts. To the middle. Ball's blocked. Falls right into the lap of number 15, Makayla Jackson. She can't handle it, and point Colts, 2020.
Yeah, you look at what Meadowbrook did there. They just stayed consistent at the net to deflect that ball down and kind of tell London, no, you do something with it.
Here's a bad pass, and the Colts will take the point, 21-20. We've been here before. Meadowbrook has a 1-point lead. Service, that is number 10. That is Norman with the serve here now. Ball's in. To the outside. Here's a hit. Outside. No touch. Point Colts. 22-20. Timeout. London wants to talk things over, and with that, we'll take a break. You're listening to Girls High School Volleyball on AVC Sports.
Surgeon Construction is leading the way in commercial and industrial construction. This is Jason Emsch, and we are committed to providing exceptional construction experience from pre-construction through project completion. Our success is measured by exceeding our clients' expectations. See our past and previous projects at Cambridge YMCA and New Educational Center at Jurassic Park and FMJ Shooting Range, just to name a few. Find us online at surgeon.construction and like us on Facebook.
Surgeon Construction. We'll take it from here.
Welcome back. Division IV Regional Semifinal action. I'm Brett Klein alongside Bill Kassler. Bill, we're talking a little bit during this short little timeout by London as they are down 22-20 in this second set. London playing a really good game. You know, you look at what they're doing at the net and what they're doing at the back line and serving. A fantastic play so far.
Neither team losing their composure. They're really, really steady. Serve by Norman. Ball's brought up. Rolled out. No touch by the Colts. That's big right there. 23-20.
And now you see a couple small mistakes being made by London. And at this point in the match, you know, you don't want to have because of how close it is to the set being over.
Boy, you know, if you're Allie Webb, you know, here's the serve. It's going to be a free ball across for the Colts. Sichna to the outside. Smithberger out of bounds. Point Colts. 24-20.
Yeah, something we talked about a little bit before, as you mentioned on Thursday. You know, if it was a close set, you know, 20-20. Meadowbrook doing the right stuff to just pull ahead those last 5 points and take the set.
Ball's in. Good up to the middle, dumped across, picked up by the Colts. Sichna to the middle. Tipped up. It's going to be a free ball across. Sichna to the outside, hit. Down, that's point. And set. 25-20. Colts come away with a second set victory, and they lead 2-0. Brett, we're going to take a break. Meadowbrook is in charge right now. They're up 2-0 in sets. Back with more right after this.
Winter's right around the corner, and you know what that means, Ohio? Time to get your home ready for the cold. At Moore Brothers Hardware in Byesville, we've got everything you need to winterize with confidence. We have everything you need for your heating system and furnace, and even insulation for your windows, making sure your windows are sealed tight. We're your one-stop shop for keeping the warmth in and the chill out. Need propane? We've got you covered. Need help with insulation or heating supplies? We've got that too. Don't wait till the first freeze. Stop by Moore Brothers Hardware in Byesville today. Our friendly team will make sure your home is safe, warm, and ready for winter.
For 129 years, Patrons Buckeye Mutual Insurance has proudly provided coverage for homes, farms, and families across Ohio. Our commitment to reliable, affordable insurance is something you can count on. Agents who write for us can be found at patronsbuckeye.com. Whether you're protecting your home, your land, or your legacy, we offer personalized service and true hometown care. Trust a neighbor. Trust experience. Trust Patrons Buckeye Mutual. Visit us at 16050 McConnellsville Road in Caldwell or find us on Facebook. Coverage that cares, close to home.
Pure Love Bakery in Byesville is a family-owned and operated business that specializes in delicious edible creations for all occasions. From custom-made cookies, cakes, cupcakes, brownies, donuts, and other sweet treats, Pure Love Bakery is sure to satisfy that sweet tooth. For more information on how you can order your custom-made dessert, call Pure Love Bakery at 740-685-1133. Check them out online at purelovebakeryohio.com and be sure to like them on Facebook.
Good luck to the Meadowbrook Colts volleyball team in the OHSAA volleyball tournament. Your hard work and teamwork make us proud. This message of support comes from Bridget T-Tack and the entire team at Attain Wealth Partners, cheering you on all the way.
Welcome back to Pickering North High School. Bill Castler, Brett Klein with you here. Lady Colts up 2-0, 25-18, 25-20. These London Red Raiders, though, they have shown they can play with the Colts. They're giving the Colts good games.
They're the real deal, Bill. It's not often that you're looking at these two teams, and as I told you during that little break, this is the closest that Meadowbrook has been played in the entire tournament run so far. And, I mean, they've won these two sets by a combined 7 points. So to say that through two sets you've won 2 sets by 7, then, you know, that's what we're kind of looking at being good and not.
Well, you know, Coach Kelly Zender, we've got
intense.
Got some tough games coming up here. Probably looking at the winner of Bishop McNicholas.
Archbishop McNicholas and
Bishop Fenwick. So you know you're going to get a tough game in the state semi if you make it. So you want to be tested. These London Red Raiders, if they're not doing anything else, are giving the Colts a test. This game isn't over by any stretch of the imagination.
No.
London can come back and win this set right here and be right back in it.
London has the means, and they play well defensively. And
boy, they're tough at the net. I'm just impressed with what they do at the net.
They have good size at the net, and when you're looking at what they do, and you have, you know, the size that they do, they have 4 girls right now that if you have them in that front line, you know, playing at the net, then it's tough to do anything.
Well, and the Colts have, you know, they have 5 good hitters, and the setter, Addie Sichna, for the Colts does a great job moving the ball around. But so far, London's been right there with them. Nicola's serve is in, dug up to the outside. That didn't make tape. That's number 12 right there, Jada Calloway, trying to dump the ball across. Power dink right there. And she hit it into the tape. Point Colts.
Colts with a strong start to this third set as they have Journey Nicola serving.
Good serve. To the back. Webb hits the tape, goes across. Sichna with a back set to Smithberger. And point Colts, nicely executed as London blocks the ball out of bounds. Nicola with her 3rd serve. Ball's in. To the middle. Put down, picked up by the Colts. To the outside, Nicola gets it across. To the backside. Out of bounds. That is going to be point Colts.
That's
great job there. Great job there by Callaway, but she hit it out of bounds.
And then you look at what Summer Ginn did. You know, I believe she was on that side over there. She had to, you know, get down pretty low to have that ball avoid hitting her.
Setter gets to the ball. That's a great set. Picked up by the Colts to the outside. Schulteis off the block. That's good. Boy, I'll tell you what, you've got to be careful. It's 4-0 Colts. You don't want this to get away from you if you're the London coach.
Absolutely not.
Mallory Gold probably thinking about a timeout, and a service error puts the Red Raiders on the board and gets them a little bit of momentum, gets them out of that rotation.
Hey, don't need a timeout early yet. Just got a point.
4-1. Webb with the serve. That's Allie Webb. Dug up to the outside. Smithberger picked up by the Red Raiders to the middle. Blocked by the Colts. That's a nice block. 5-1. That'll put Addie Sichna behind the service line. She was on me before the game. She said I was saying her name wrong. I'm trying to be very careful about that. Sitchno with the serve to the middle. Outside, I think that's off the block. That's in anyway. Point Red Raiders.
You know, if the video board that they have over here is correct, and one thing I didn't realize, Norris Smithberger has now moved into double-digit kills, now leading the team.
Schulteis, big hit blocked by the Raiders to the outside. That's tight. Great job there by Sam Webb using the block.
Sam Webb, Point Red Raiders. Elton to continue service.
That's 6 kills for Webb. She's the leader for them.
Sam Webb, that is, not to be confused with number 13, Allie Webb.
I think they're sisters. Ball is saved by the Colts. Schulteis gets it across. Outside, Sam Webb. Big hit again, but dug up to the outside. Schulteis. Ball's out. Point Raiders.
I would be very disappointed if Sam and Allie, if they don't have a brother, his name needs to be Spider.
I like it. All right. Knuckle serve to the middle, picked up by the Colts. Oh, another kill for Smithberger. That's 11 for her.
They have no answer for Smithberger right now as she continues to climb on those numbers. And of course, you look around, Schulteis with 8 and number 10, Norman with 9. So 8, 9, 11 in terms of kills for the Colts.
Launder's serve is in to the backside and out of bounds. No touch as Jackson.
Hey, really quick, post-game, stay tuned. We will have the award presentation of the regional runner-up and the regional final champion as we will see who will be crowned and making the trip to the Final Four.
Oh, overpass by the Raiders, 8-4. Boy, those service errors, they hurt. Launder with the serve. Dug up. Sam Webb with a hit, put across by the Colts. Picked up by the Raiders. Webb again. This time, there's no mistake about it. She hammered that one.
There was no defending that.
Single block, and Sam Webb took advantage.
Unstoppable force.
With no block.
No immovable object in sight.
Off the tape, picked up by the Colts. To the outside, hit by Norton, dug up by the Colts, put over by Nicola. Smart play by the libero. At the net, Webb, out of bounds. Boy, I'll tell you what, I thought that was out.
It was.
I'll let it go.
It was out.
They point Colts.
Again, the line judge on that opposite corner
well, her
called it in.
Her job is the back line. This judge right here is the one that calls this line.
She called it in, and that line, they had different opinions. I don't know who's.
No. She's got the back line. She's got the sideline. That's the thing with the line judges. This judge right here, she's got the line. This judge has the back. So she was right in her call. It was in back line wise, sideline wise. So that's how that works. That can mess you up sometimes. I've had that confuse me too.
Hey, they get paid to do it and I don't, so I'll let them handle it the way they are supposed to.
Here's Sam Webb. She's having a great game with the serve. Picked up Nicola. It's going to be a roll by Norman. Good up to the outside now. Blocked by the Colts. Colts dig it out. Nicola puts it across free. To the middle. Dumped. Picked up by Sitchno. And that was Valentine. Didn't make the tape. That's going to make it 9-7 now.
Good run here by London to try to get themselves back into a more comfortable position.
I'll tell you what, it looked like the Colts were going to run away with this early on, and right now the Red Raiders are right where they need to be.
Great response from London.
Ball's up. Sitchna to the outside, rolled across by the Colts. That's hit and blocked and down. Point Colts. Boy, they had 4 hands right where they needed them.
Yeah, and with that front line of London, you know, a very effective front line. Great defense by the Colts.
Ginn serves in. Sets up to the outside. Dug up by Launder. Now to the outside, Norman. Off the block, picked up by the Raiders to the middle. Turned out of bounds. No touch. Colts get the point. 11-7.
Game of some runs back and forth. London making it close. Meadowbrook pulling away again, and that's what we're dealing with.
A lot of pressure on the Raiders. They have to win this game. That's going to be, service error. 5-point lead. Now we're getting into some dangerous territory, and yes, the Red Raiders want to talk it over. Colts with the lead, 12-7. We'll take a break. Back with more right after this.
Need dependable insurance that truly fits your life? At Nayland Bateman Insurance Services, we specialize in crafting personalized coverage for your home, auto, business, and more. Our dedicated team guides you through options, finds the best rates, and delivers prompt, caring service without the confusion. Whether you're a new homeowner, growing your business, or simply looking for smarter protection, we're here for you. Call 740-391-1118 today, and let's build your plan together. Insurance made easy. Protect what matters.
Welcome back. We're at Pickerington North High School. Lady Colts with the lead in the third set. They've got a 2-0 lead as far as match play goes. They win this, and they are on the way to state. 12-7. Red Raiders, though, have provided some pretty stiff competition here. They've played hard, particularly at the net.
Oh, yeah, great test for the Colts. If they come away with a win in this one, this will be the toughest opponent other than their 2 losses that they have faced all year. And Meadowbrook's 2 losses, I mean, you're talking about some big Division III schools.
Sam Webb with a long swing, and
hey, both officials' flags were in, so
that's in. That's what you want. All right, here's number 15, Kyla Jackson with the serve. Sitching it to the outside. Norman with the hit.
Norman and Smithburger competing for who wants to have the most kills this game. They're both double digits. I think they're tied for 11 apiece right now.
I'll tell you what, I don't even know if they're competing. They're rooting for each other right now.
Hey, at this level of competition, regional final matchup, you want to be with your team.
Norman with the serve. Right into the middle. That's down. Number 1, Rylan Helton all over that. Great offense by London there, 13-9.
Yeah, that all happened very quick. And
the middle hits happen real quick.
Such an effective hit, and Nicola not able to get any response into that.
The pass was perfect. That's what does that. Ball's up. Oh, Sitchna pulls it in bounds. Nicola cross free for the Raiders. Down to the middle, dumped again. That's a point. Rylan Helton, and 13-10. Right away, the Red Raiders come back.
Another run for the Red Raiders.
Maddie Green with the serve. Ball's in. To the middle. Touched. Smithburger gets the point. Good call by the officials. They're all over that.
Yeah, that ball was hit hard.
Oh, you're right. She's having a game. 12 kills for her. Ball's in. Picked up by the Raiders. To the middle. Picked up by the Colts. Nicola to the outside. Rolled in by Schulteis. Outside. 13 Webb with the hit. That's Allie Webb. Schulteis. Oh, she took something off it. That was beautiful. Boy, she saw the block was there, Brett. You have to love that. She saw it was there, took something off of it, and used the block and got the ball in.
Fantastic heads-up play by the freshman.
15-10. Nicola's serve is in. To the outside. Tight and out. Point Colts. 16-10. Nicola with another serve. 6-point lead for Meadowbrook. Ball's in. Dug up by London. It's going to be rolled across. Nicola picks it up. Back set. Hit. Blocked. Picked up by Meadowbrook. Schulteis rolls it across into no man's land. Number 13, Kyla Jackson can't pick it up. Point Colts 17-10.
If you're the Lady Colts or any fan of the Lady Colts, there might be the sensation that you might start to taste blood.
Journey Nicola's serve is in. To the outside. Jackson with a hit. Blocked. Picked up. To the back. Webb with a hit. Bumped up by the Colts. To the outside. Schulteis hit. Picked up by the Colts. Great return by the Raiders. Schulteis again. Picked up by the Colts. Across. Sitchin off the tape. That's a huge point right there.
She did not mean to do that.
She was trying to hit the back corner, hit the tape, and it rolled across.
If you saw her reaction, she immediately covered her face. Whoops. But hey, Lady Luck making it work.
I'd rather be lucky than good. Ball's up to the middle. Picked up by the Colts. Hit. Picked up again by the Colts. Sitchna to the outside. That didn't make the tape.
Big break for London there, and if Meadowbrook would have gotten another point, I mean...
You got to stop the bleeding sometime. 18-11, 7-point lead for the Colts.
Hard to stop the bleeding when your team is covered in red.
Allie Webb with the serve. Ball is inbounds.
London, fantastic at doing that. That is numerous points tonight on that exact same style of serve.
And, you know, when you hit that back line, when you're that close to the back line, you know, kind of the rule of thumb is always to play it, but I think the serve is knuckling a little bit. That ball's in. Picked up. Middle. Hit. Blocked. Outside. Smithberger blocked. Red Raiders at the net. 18-13 now. 5-point lead for Meadowbrook.
Keeping their season alive in the Red Raiders, and it's all being capped off by good blocking at the net right now.
Hey, there's no quit in London. They came to play. Ball's up. Cross the net, that's good! Ho! Annie Sitchna catches him off guard.
You want to talk about a smart heads-up play?
Oh my, they were setting the block up over on the outside. You could see it
when
coming.
It happens again and again and again, you know, that constant.
The setter always has that option. 2 ball over is tough. To the outside, hit, out of bounds.
20-point threshold.
20-13, 7-point lead for the Colts. Boy, that might have done it right there. Timeout, London. I don't think they've got any more left. We'll take a break as well. You're listening to High School Volleyball on AVC Sports.
Need dependable insurance that truly fits your life? At Nayland Bateman Insurance Services, we specialize in crafting personalized coverage for your home, auto, business, and more. Our dedicated team guides you through options, finds the best rates, and delivers prompt, caring service without the confusion. Whether you're a new homeowner, growing your business, or simply looking for smarter protection, we're here for you. Call 740-391-1118 today, and let's build your plan together. Insurance made easy. Protect what matters.
It's regional final volleyball here at Pickerington North High School. Meadowbrook with a 2-0 set lead, up 20-13 in this third set. Hey, really quick, we want to thank our sponsors, Southeastern Ohio Credit Union, patrons Buckeye Mutual Insurance, B&B Body Shop and Towing, Nal and Norman Insurance Services, Attain Wealth Partners, Cedar Ridge, Behavioral Health Services, RC Rogers Company, Box Drop, Byesville, Surgeon Construction, Pure Love Bakery, Allen Hunter State Farm, and more, Brothers Hardware.
Sitch's serve is in, back set. Down the line, it's up and can't pull it back in.
Hey, you talked about Bill a little bit. You want to give a special shout out to somebody who was.
That's right. I want to shout out to my grandsons, Cam Castler and Ben Castler. They're listening or watching on YRP TV.
Are they a fan of yours?
They are. I think they're big volleyball fans. So
are they a fan of Bill Castler?
Middle hit.
Have they watched it?
Oh, that's Smithberger. So hi to Cam and Ben and. Smithberger says hello to the Red Raiders, 21-14.
And, of course, London with no timeouts. They're on the verge of having their season end to the Lady Colts.
Launder's serve is in. Ball's up. Back set. Jackson rolls it across. Sitchna's oh, that's hit a ton! That was Norman, and wow, she powdered that. 22-14.
If you were to pick a couple MVP candidates for this game, not only do you have Smithberger, but Norman and Schulteis. Fantastic game from all three of them. 13, 11, and 10 kills on the night.
Launder's serve is in. Ball's up. To the back, Jackson. Hit. Nice hit. Geez, that's Callaway, excuse me. Callaway goes back to serve now. It's a good hit by Callaway, too. They've, on that opposite side, they have hit the ball well. Here's Callaway. Out of bounds, 23-15, 2 points away from a trip to the state tournament.
And whoever wins this game, they will be playing Thursday afternoon. I believe that is 2 p.m. at Wright State University, where they hold the state volleyball tournament, which we have been able to go to the past couple of, well, not last year, but, you know, assuming this game ends the way we think, 3 of the last 4 years.
Tipped across by the Red Raiders. That's Helton with the tip. And that's going to make it 22-16. Number 7, Sam Webb with the serve here. Ball is in. Sitchna to the middle. Dumped across. Picked up. Outside. Picked up by the Colts off the block. Norman. Point Raiders. 23-17. Down by 6.
Momentum for London as they're trying to do everything they can to keep their season alive.
Webb with the serve. Ball is in. Oh, that's a missed pass. Matt Norman can't pick it up. And Webb.
And of course, Meadowbrook still with both of their timeouts if they think that this could get out of hand, but up 5 points and only needing 2 to win the game. We're going to do what we can to see what happens out of Coach Zender and her Colts.
Here's Webb with the serve. Ball's in. That's up. Sitchna to the outside. Norman off the block. Picked up by the Raiders. To the middle. Dumped across. Picked up by Meadowbrook. Nicola's bump is up. That's hit. Webb with the dig. Picked up. And point Colts. That's big right there. They get number 13, Allie Webb. Clean block.
The Colt faithful, they're on their feet.
Match point. Match point.
Match point.
Here's the senior, Summergin with the serve. Ball's in. Picked up by the Raiders. To the outside. Webb dumps it across, and London still alive. 24-19. Here's the problem. You've got number 15, Michaela Jackson with the serve. You can't have a service error. You can't have a passing error. You can't make a mistake. Ball's across. Point Raiders. 24-20. Boy, there's no quit in a Brett. They do not stop.
No, and as we mentioned, you know, this is the closest Meadowbrook's been played all year other than their 2 losses, especially in the tournament round. And, I mean, London, no room for error.
Tipped across. Ball point! Colts are the regional champs. 25-20. And the final point on an overpass. How about that?
Meadowbrook takes set 3, 25-20, and wins the match 3 sets to 0. Ladies and gentlemen,
I think that was number 4, Addie Sitchna, getting that ball across. Tough loss for the Red Raiders. Colts are state-bound again 3 times in 4 years.
Absolutely, and what a way to do it. You know, they are undefeated in tournament play so far this season. So as they get ready for this award presentation, what we're going to do is we're going to pay homage to some of our sponsors, take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back after these messages.
Need dependable insurance that truly fits your life? At Nayland Bateman Insurance Services, we specialize in crafting personalized coverage for your home, auto, business, and more. Our dedicated team guides you through options, finds the best rates, and delivers prompt, caring service without the confusion. Whether you're a new homeowner, growing your business, or simply looking for smarter protection, we're here for you. Call 740-391-1118 today, and let's build your plan together. Insurance made easy. Protect what matters.
Southeastern Ohio Credit Union in Caldwell has moved. The credit union is now located at 306 North Street and has a drive-through ATM and night deposit for your convenience. It's easy to join Southeastern Ohio Credit Union. Anyone who lives, works, worships, or attends school in Guernsey, Noble, or Washington County can become a member. Members have access to savings and checking accounts and loans. Southeastern Ohio Credit Union also has offices in Cambridge and Marietta. SoutheasternOhioCU.org or contact the credit union at 740-732-2980 or 1-800-357-8586. Fall means cooler temperatures and the changing of the seasons. The Rogers Company is ready with all heating services. They install furnaces, geothermal, ductless systems for both residential and commercial. They provide repairs and maintenance to all makes and models. On the commercial side, they're the area's refrigeration company. Put the Rogers Company team to work for you. Call 740-685-8677. The Rogers Company says, go Colts.
Honestly, we've all been there. That place where it's past anxiety, past focus, where even reaching out to your closest friend feels too hard. I'm Crystal Reynolds with Cedar Ridge Behavioral Health Solutions. We understand how fast those feelings can take over, especially with the stress of work, family, and life. That's why we've opened a mental health urgent care clinic in Cambridge, Ohio, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. No appointment needed. Just walk in. Come in today. Feel better today. Call us, Cedar Ridge Behavioral Health Solutions, Mental Health Urgent Care.
We're back. Your Meadowbrook Colts are regional champions, Brett, and they are headed for the state tournament. Third time in 4 years. Right now, runner-up trophies being presented to London. Hey, the Red Raiders had a great year. They finished so strong, 11-2, and being knocked out by Meadowbrook, there's no shame in that. And these girls are very young. They'll be back. They're going to lose Sam Webb, outstanding player. That's going to hurt. But, I look for the Red Raiders to, if we're back here next year and we may see this same Red Raider team.
They have some talent, and a lot of them will be returning players. Obviously, number 7, Sam Webb.
That young lady, she's playing a heck of a game. Played a heck of a game. Congratulations to Sam.
Obviously, a very, very tough defeat here in the regional final.
Nothing to be ashamed of. They played well.
They gave the Lady Colts a run for their money, and if you're Coach Zender and you've been here for, what is it now, 6 times in the district level, and you're going to the Final Four for the 3rd time in 4 years. I mean, there's domination, and then there's the Meadowbrook Colts. So you get to this level, and of course, the opponents are tough, and London learned that today, just how tough the Meadowbrook Colts really are. So, again, huge congratulations to the London Red Raiders. They had such an incredible season.
Further proof, the road to the Eastern title runs through Byesville. You've got to get past Meadowbrook, and not too many teams have done that lately.
Absolutely not. Obviously, as you can see now, the London Red Raiders getting their regional runner-up medals and trophy presentation.
Well deserved, and they fought hard today. Played well, fought hard, super play at the net.
So they're getting that, and when we go to the Meadowbrook Colts, we will cut it to the PA, so that way you don't have to listen to Bill and I blabber
exactly.
back and
forth. Yeah, you just enjoy it back in Byesville. We'll put the PA announcer on. All you want to hear is those girls getting those medals.
Yes, and I believe at the state level, radio can be live. I'm not sure if we're doing radio or not, but video is allowed. It just has to be delayed. So if you want to watch the Lady Colts in the state Final Four, just a quick note that it will be video delayed, and that is not something that is in our control. That is set by the OHSAA. So we'll keep you up to date with what's going on, and then as we move over to the Meadowbrook Colts, we're going to cut it to the floor. So fans of Meadowbrook, you've earned this. Congratulations. Enjoy it. You'll hear from us shortly. We'll be right back.
High school team, please come forward as we recognize the team from Meadowbrook High School as the 2025 regional champions in Division 4. When your name is called, please step forward and be recognized. Number 1, Lily Rowe. Number 2, Hayden Barrows. Number 4, Edison Sitchna. Number 5, Journey Nicola. Number 6, Kara Wagner. Number 7, Presley Valentine. Number 9, Summer King. Number 10, Natalie Norman. Number 11, Edison Showtime. Number 12, Lila Thompson. And number 13, Nora Smithberger. And now let's meet the coaching staff. Head coach Kelly Zedner. Assistant coach Morgan Hawk. Assistant coach Jeff Barrows. Assistant coach Brooke Black. Assistant coach Avery Black. And now at this time, would the captains of the Meadowbrook High School Colts please come forward as we present you the team trophy for the Division IV Regional Championship. Meadowbrook will now advance to the state semifinal in Dayton, Ohio next weekend. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you.
Well, we're back. It's a pleasure to be able to do that. Watch those girls get their Medal 4 regional championship. You know, though, Brett, the Colts' goals are higher than a regional championship.
Yeah, you make it to the state final for 3 out of 4 years, and you know that you want the biggest goal that there is. You want to win that state title.
You want the brass ring, the gold crown, however you want to put it. You want to win that last game, and that is the thing. I'm not sure who we're going to play yet. I'm not sure if
I don't know if that game's over, because this game was 3 sets, and whether or not that other matchup is going to be 3 sets or not. Obviously, once we know what's going on, you'll see things all over social media from not only the Colts athletic pages, but all around about what that matchup will be. And of course, as we look at some things, Bill, we just have to congratulate both teams on such a successful season. And of course, we couldn't be here without our wonderful sponsors allowing us to make these trips and bring you this coverage of our area female athletes.
Well, we want to thank our sponsors, no doubt about it: Southeastern Ohio Credit Union, Patrons Buckeye Mutual Insurance, B&B Body Shop and Towing, Nayland Bateman Insurance Services, Attain Wealth Partners, Cedar Ridge Behavioral Health Solutions, R.C. Rogers Company, Boxdrop Byesville, Surgeon Construction, Pure Love Bakery, Allen Hunter State Farm, and Moore Brothers Hardware. Without these sponsors, we could not have made this trip today, and happy we did. Good to see the Meadowbrook Lady Colts advancing to another state tournament in volleyball.
Absolutely. And, as we wrap some things up here, as we talked about, we're looking to bring the Colts in the state semifinal. As we know the matchup, we'll be sure to get the word out. But huge congratulations to not only the Meadowbrook Colts, but Coach Zender for doing such a fantastic job with the program over the past handful of years, making it to the state semifinal level 3 of the last 4 years. Of course, they are 1-6 in sets in the state semifinal so far, and very, very tough opponents coming up.
It's a step up in competition, no doubt about it. But the great thing for Meadowbrook is they've been there before. Now, if Bishop Fenwick wins against McNicholas, there may be an experience gap there for Bishop Fenwick. McNicholas has been there. Probably they're coming in as the favorites, and I'm sure that Coach Zender and her girls will be up to the task. I really like the team that she's put together this year. They've got a lot of options offensively, 5 good hitters. They've got some outstanding backcourt players, and, of course, they've got a great setter. So Colts are put together for a tournament run.
Yeah, and as you mentioned, Archbishop McNicholas 2 years ago faced off against the Colts in the state Final Four, and they won that one pretty easily. I think it was 3-1. Either that or a 3-set sweep, but either way, with the Meadowbrook Colts being there, 2 times in the past 3 years, and now it's going to be 3 out of the last 4, we're going to see with the opponent. Of course, we do not know right now as that game is not wrapped up.
I just tried to hit Score Stream on it, so I haven't seen anything yet as far as scores go. I can't get anything on Score Stream, but like I said, we'll know fairly soon who they're going to be taking on. You and I will probably make the trip on Thursday, I'd say, down to the Nutter Center.
It'll be an all-day event for you and I, Bill.
It will, and we've done it before. It's always kind of fun. We get a chance to get down, see a very high level of competition, and it's great to see the local girls make it and play at that level. There can't be any doubt about it. These girls have accomplished quite a bit. 3 regional championships in 4 years is impressive.
Absolutely impressive, and again, you look at the London Red Raiders, such an incredible season. Rocky start, 4-8, but turning that around and not only losing 1 game since that start, making it to the regional final, playing some pretty tough competition. I think they were the other Central District winner, so obviously you're at the Central District. There's a lot of good teams in the Central Division, so huge congratulations to the London Red Raiders. A very fantastic season, nothing to be ashamed about. I think that you look back on this season and you make the goal to make it back to the regional final again next year, because you have youth and you have the skills with your girls to be able to do that. And,
Well, Meadowbrook's going to have to replace, not looking ahead, this year isn't over. Journey Nicola and Addie Sichna, so you're replacing your libero and your setter. So there's some passing and some setting there. And those are big shoes to fill. So Coach Zender knows that. She's not looking to that right now, because at this time she's worried about one thing: who do we play on Thursday and how are we going to handle it? So far, the Lady Colts have played great defense. They pick the ball up, and they have 5 outstanding hitters. Again, they're doing everything you need to do to advance to the state.
Absolutely. So with that, Bill, I think that we've done a pretty good job again. We thank all of our sponsors for allowing us to be here. You heard from all of them. You can still jump on these games. Again, there's a bit of a break here, pausing the action, so be sure to contact us, get us on top of the hill. Meadowbrook winning this game 3 straight sets, 25-18, and then the next 2 sets, 25-20, for a 3-set sweep to advance to the state Final Four. Live from Pickerington North High School, this has been High School Volleyball. For Bill Kassler, I'm Brett Klein. Drive safe if you're here. If not, have a great rest of your day. This has been a presentation of ABC Sports.